What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Cosmic Sky, episode 13. I finally have enough money to upgrade the Lost Wasteland quests, which we're going to do. And then we're going to spend some time on the island because I've been adventuring a lot lately. I've been in Demonic a little bit, barely surviving. Ironically, I got back-to-back godlies, which I did do. I don't know how I did. I ran out of pots. I had to use a heal. It was insane. We didn't really get anything out of it, I don't think. Maybe gems. I can't remember. I was going to record it, but I was in the heat of the moment, and I'm thinking, well, I'm just going to finish this off and tell the story later of what I didn't get and what I can't remember. But we got godlies. We've been getting godlies, actually, which is actually really nice. But I've got, well, I had money. Let's move along, balance. $32 million. We're going to buy the IS upgrade right now before I spend that money on something else. Adventure Quest Worlds. Unlock higher adventure worlds for island quests. $20 million gone. That hurts. I mean, the next one's $125 million, so got what, $113 million I gotta go? Maybe. Well, with the Monarch, we should be good. But now we actually have money that I can spend on armor. And actually having an OK set because I believe I've started one. We've got a Sharpens 4 Smite 5 axe with nothing else on it. And I've just kind of been picking and choosing the gear that I get out of Demonic as well. By the way, I spent like 2 million experience to try and get Prot 4, Fire Prot 4, Projectile Prot 4, anything like that. I didn't get a single book. I went through like 2 million experience. I went from like 4.5 down to like 1.2. It was insane. I was getting nothing. It was so just mind-blowing how I didn't even get one book. Not even like a Fire Prot 4 or something. But I finally bought one of these. And we're going to have these just kind of spawn here. They're just going to squirm and squiggle and stay in place. Could you imagine if they actually went around your island and you had to like chase them? It's not a good idea. Do not implement that. That would suck. Imagine somebody else and you just see somebody running because they're chasing a silverfish through a farm, trying to kill it, and all of a sudden it scrolls into a block and it's like, well, can't get it now. But yeah, we finally have the next tier, which now we can actually mine everything and get some decent stuff, because as you can tell, I've been busy. And a friend of mine, one of my other mods, Cody, is actually on the server now, because I told him that they change it so that way you can now pretty much do everything on your island. You don't have to adventure if you don't want to, because he's the farming type of guy. He likes to do the island work, so he's back on here. We're still solo. He might pop in from time to time just to, see the island. I might just open up the warp and have him come here as well. But I've given him a lot of supplies to just kind of start off with to kind of help him out to get up a couple levels, because I'm a nice guy like that. And we have a ton of excess seeds and whatnot. Well, not right here, obviously. He didn't get any of the good stuff. I gave him a couple stacks of these. Pretty much that is it. I'm going to go put this stuff away right now, and we're going to do some farming. And then we might touch base in Demonic. I don't know. Once we start making some more money, I'd like to have $20-30 million so that way we can actually buy gems, because our iron gear is okay. I wish it was a little bit better, but like, anti-sword and whatnot. But we're not going to get that far, unfortunately. We have what we have, and I got last stand 4 out of opening a gem, so that wasn't too bad. But yeah, we're going to toss some stuff away. I don't know where anything is. And I need to organize. I haven't. I'm bad for it. I'm just literally gonna toss everything away. I don't even care. Just get in here. I'll look at it later. Let's just open these gems right now. Major Stone. What we get? Nothing. I actually opened a stack of 64 iron. Got nothing. Except the dust. It was very sad. Just like that. Didn't get anything except a loss of experience. Okay, now I'm sad. Well, we'll alleviate that by doing some farming, I guess, because, yeah, that's where we're going to start anyway. We might not finish there, because I can't one-shot these either, which drives me nuts. I even have, like, an okay sword. It's stone, obviously. I need an iron one, but it's only got Shredder 3. Probably needs to be a Shredder 4, but I do have a Shredder 4 gem. I just need an iron sword, which I should have, because you pick them up like crazy in the adventure. Yet I don't have one. And as you can tell, I'm collecting these. Haven't used them yet. I have no idea why. We can put them down. Because we have the unlock 4 linked ender chests and... What's the other thing? Linked ender chests and something. Because we can put collection chests down. Wait, what? Which one is it? I forget. Where is it here? That's a beehive. That's not what I want to see. Here? Ability to place redstone? No. Is it here? No. Ah, interesting. Teleport pads. That's the other word I was looking for. Well, I was at 15, not 16. My bad. Well, we're going to buy that for 200,000. Why not? And I think that's everything we're going to need. Let's spunk $50 million on /fly. Would you imagine? That would be such a waste of money for me. Why don't I mean, it's $10,000. I don't need it. But, yeah. I probably will do this one, but I don't want to spend $5 million yet. Because for an extra 10, they're just going to stack to 10,000 anyway. Very slowly. Kind of like a cat with its tail just going back and forth. Ready to pounce. But yeah, I want to do these guys for the quests. But I think I need a better sword. Because I have Shredder right down here. Waiting to be put on. Where'd I put it? It's over here. No, it's in here. I think it's this one. There it is. And I have the dust to put on it, thankfully, because if I didn't, it would suck. But yeah, that's the only gem I have to put on it. Is there any cheap swords on AH? I should really just go get one. It'll take 5 minutes. And then I gotta put all the gems, or all the sockets on it, which I'm not collecting right now, which I should be. I feel... Oh, wait, no. We need... Oh, yeah, we need an Iron Slayer, too. Oops. That's not gonna work. And I'm not spending... You know what? Sure. I'll buy your $100,000 sword. Go kill something really quick. Oh, falling. You still left clicking. We're going to switch your controls right now. Keybinds. Switched. Switched. Done. Do not end recording. That would be awkward. I've done it before. I don't want to do it again. Now, what gets to die? What about cows? Wait. Hold up. I think I have a sharpness 5. There it is. See, I'm prepared. Kind of. I'm just going to make this my sword for slaying and just not questioning anything. Do I have any books? I really don't want to try and find a Smite 5 book. Please have an iron one there, somebody. Seriously? 900k. Saves me experience. I don't care. Saves me experience. Okay, anyway. Let's level this up really quick. Let's turn you off. You're gonna have to stay in there because... Do I really want to push you out? I think I do. Just one sec. He hasn't moved in a while. How is he stuck? Oh, he's sideways. Get out of it. Go over there. You stand right there. Good man. Now. Why do I have dust on me? I know I tinkered some gems. I thought I'd put the dust away. Yeah, whatever. Cows need to die first. Okay, we're gonna get this thing to level... Actually, I should put some sockets on it first to see if I can get anything on there, but I don't think I have any sockets. Should I do this smart? I don't have any sockets. Uh-oh. Does that mean I'm gonna have to start collecting them? We got a godly. That's it, I think. Well, I might have to adventure for a bit to get some sockets. This is awkward. I'm gonna have to put them on regardless. Do I have them anywhere by chance? Yeah, these are all recipe pages I have to go through that I have not yet. These are all stone, aren't they? Yeah. Well, this is fun. Well, I'm definitely not buying sockets, so I guess I'm going to jump into adventure really quick with what I have and attempt to put them on the sword because I don't have them right now. I'm going to go adventure for probably about a half hour. I'll be back. I think I grossly underestimated how quickly I'm going to get sockets. Which technically isn't the reason for not finding them. It's the reason for them not sticking to my sword. I've gone through 20 random ones. Not a single one has stuck. This one is 5%. I'm hoping this goes on. This is a basic. It should. Wow. 5%. Everything is broken up until now. It is insane. They're not hard to find. I mean, I feel like I was finding them a lot faster when I was, you know, kind of leaving them around everywhere because I really didn't need them. I was wrong. So, Kogi's tip for the series. And if you're playing this server, do not throw out sockets. Try and keep as many as you can because you never know when you're going to need them. I have a bunch of stone ones that we've kept, but iron? No. I've been trying to apply demonic ones, but for some reason, I decided to not keep a single iron one. And now it's biting me in the ass. Because I'm out here. Oh, I forgot to mention how long I've been in here for. It's been about a half hour. And I haven't had, like, we just had one steak. 5%. Basic. So yeah, I mean, just small tip. Just keep them. If you can have them in your inventory, you know, ship them out through a trader, it's fine. But now I'm regretting all the ones, especially the heroics, that I still need to get on here. Oh wait, that one's already basic. How about this one? 5% metas, I swear. I start recording again. They're going on. I don't record. They don't go on. The two I put on are 5%. You watch both of them. That is insane. So does that mean I have to record for like 6 straight hours? Try and find every socket imaginable? Could you imagine if I did this for like 4 hours straight? Just theoretically, let's say that's how long it takes. And the last gem I get, or the last socket I get, is heroic 5%, and it goes on. Could you imagine? That would be insane. Now, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to continue to attempt to find them and put them on. I even had a 25% break. I think that was an elite one. But right now, we're having 5% go on. So I need to find a legendary or a godly right now and test that theory. But how close are we? 34 off. We could get a legendary one, I guess. But it needs to be 5% because if a 5% goes on while I'm recording, I'm going to record putting sockets on from now on. Because that seems to be the meta, in my opinion. Which is absolutely insane. Have you seen any legendaries? I need some legendaries. A captain might actually help too, because sometimes they drop sockets. There we go. Unfortunately, I just don't need any basics, but I'm not going to toss them out. I'm going to try and keep as many as I can, because my inventory is currently getting full. So how many do we need? We need, what, 4? We need 1 legendary. And there's like 12 in there. And then there's a bunch of basics at the front door, which is preventing me from getting inside. Come on. Let me in. I actually had to change my filter edit, because now it's working. When we tried it the last time, a couple episodes ago, it was not working. But the filter edit is working again. You can do it while you're in the adventure now. So I don't know what was going on with it. Please give me a socket. It's at 15%. That's 3 times higher than a 5%. Let's try it. Once I can survive this. Okay, please go on. If this doesn't go on and then we get a 5%, I'm gonna be awestruck in all honesty. Like, that'd be insane. And this is digging into the episode of farming and mining and slaying on the island. But blame me for that, because I didn't keep any sockets and I forgot that I needed a better sword to kill zombies. Because I have the Shredder 4. I've had it for a while. But I assume my stone sword would do the job. It does not. If I had the Slayer Mask, it might, because I believe that does output damage. Okay. Keep fighting. I need to stop. I think I'm waiting on a legendary chest. What's this one? That's a basic. We got a basic and it's 5%. Please go on. Okay, now we need to find a 5%. So instead of watching me do that, I'll be back when I find a 5% legendary. And then we'll start recording, and I bet you any money it's going to go on. Probably not, but that's a theory we have going right now. I'll see when I get a 5%. Okay, I have a 5%. I also have a 15%, but I wanted to get a 5% to test this. Because if this 5% goes on, the theory still stands. It's probably going to break, which I'm assuming it's going to. But we also have 15% that we can try, and then I'm going to actually take these rest of these sockets and ship them out. Because I'm not going to get trapped in needing them again because, well, whoops. Anyway, 5%. There it is. Do not go on. Okay, good. It froze there for a second, like, wait, what? Like, that just, am I going to get hit? Yep. Can I not do things in peace, please? I'm far enough away from... Okay. Thank you. Anybody else? You just watch what happened. I'll do it again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again. Please leave me alone. I'm trying to do something here. 50%, go on. Feels bad. I mean, 5, 10, 50% is fine. It's when you get into the 50s and 75s when they break. It's really like haircuts when they don't want to apply. But I'm gonna go drop these into the trader. Well, maybe we'll get another one here actually, because we're close to getting another chest. Can we get it? No, I still need 5. I need 4. Come on, everybody, step right up. Come on. Get this legendary and get another... Oh, we got a red, white, and orange. Nice. So, nothing. How about an elite one? A godly 10%. I'll take that. We're going to try here once I stop getting surrounded by enemies. Okay, we got a sec. Let's try this. 10% godly, please. No. And everything else is a bust. Okay, let's go... dump this off. It's only 4 things, which is, oh my god. I did not expect there to be that many. As I turn around and basically face death. Oh my, there were so many faces looking at me. Okay, we're also going to get rid of this auto harvester. There's 5 technically, I guess. Our inventory is kind of getting full. Get away. Okay, well, I'm going to try and get a couple more. I can get out of here. Really? On the outside? Anyway. I'm gonna try and get... Can I hit you? I'm gonna try for the 3rd time to say this. Get a few more legendaries, a godly, maybe a heroic. We'll see what happens. But I'll be back when I have some to try and apply. Okay, we have a few to try and put on here as I'm collecting them. Also got another demonic frag, which is nice. That's the 3rd one I found. We bought all the other ones. I feel like he's aggroing me, and I don't feel comfortable with that. But we're gonna go 5% meta. Do we have an elite? We already have an elite. Okay. I thought we didn't. We have 10% godly, though. No. Basics, elite. Do not... I thought I had a legendary. Well, let's kill this guy and see if we can get a legendary, because he seems to be eyeing me like he wants to try and kill me. You can try all you want. You are not going to succeed. There we go. Did you give me one? That's an elite. Elite. You didn't give me one. I can't pick anything up. This is that? No, I'm full right there. I bet you I don't have a copper node. Nope. I kind of want the money note. And what is this? It's something I can collect. Okay, let's go see the trader. Because, well, I have no space. And I need everything in my inventory, technically. Because I'm not getting rid of the sockets. I've already said that. We need them. We probably won't again, but unless I want to do an iron pickaxe and a hoe. Not an axe, though, because we already have one, obviously. So yeah, let me go drop this stuff off and try and... Ow. Jump, apparently. I can't do that. But try and get some more sockets, and I'll be back again with more sockets. That hopefully will go on. I need to kill people, don't I? Yes, I do. Okay, let's get to it. As I was just thinking, hey, I should leave. I'm not going to leave now, because look what's at the top of the screen. That is a heroic bar. I've been trying to get one of these for 2 days. Actually, I should mention that we did get the hitless one, because I just was adventuring and just killing everything I could see, and that included heroic mobs, but I feel like I think I have had a heroic in here, I believe. Did we? Can't remember. I mean, it's probably not the first one. Thank you, Arcane Blast. Definitely not the first one, because I was going to leave and just empty my inventory naturally. But since we have this, I'm going to struggle through it and get rid of stuff that I... That's not where that goes. That I don't need. That means... I don't know. Maybe shards? I don't know. But I'll see everybody at the end of this, because this is a good one. Hopefully I can pick up some sockets along the way as well, but yeah, heroic. Let's go. Okay. We're going to take a pause here and just put this on, because I literally have one inventory slot, and that's it. So hopefully this goes on. No. I have elites, this. I have nothing I can get rid of. Other than sockets. But we're not getting rid of the sockets, because we want to keep them, so... I'm going to keep traveling to try and get this, because right now all I'm getting is basic mobs. So let's hope that happens. That's nice. Let's hope we get a couple heroics just spawning in would be great. Let's get these guys and we'll get back at her. Come on, give me a socket, please. You know you want to. Come on, give me a socket. Is that a socket? It is 15%. Go on. I'll be back. Okay, well, we got the heroic just before I had a chance to drop some stuff off, because like I said, we're full. So right now, I'm literally just going to toss out that, put that there, toss that out, because we're nowhere near it right now. Kind of want those, but it's fine. I'm kind of hoping there's a 100% heroic in here, because it would be convenient. Maybe. We've got some nice dust, and please be 100%. That couldn't have played out better, in my opinion. Because I did not want to try and get heroics at like 5, 10, 15, 20% to try and put on. That would have been a pain. So all we need now is a godly, a legendary, and maybe we'll get lucky and do what we did at the beginning of the season with our pickaxe and her sword originally and drop a mythic right off the bat. That would give us 6 slots. That would be fantastic. But I'm going to go drop this off, try and get some more sockets, preferably a legendary and a godly, but we'll see. I'll be back. I'm still adventuring, but I just pulled probably the best thing I've ever found in adventure. We got ourselves a godly clue scroll. Kill 20 godly marauders, crystal, crawl away. We've been there. Let me head back there. Where do we go? This way? Oh, it's way over there. Cool. But I still have yet to get anything. I've been trying to put sockets on here and there. You know, 5%. Nothing's going. I had a 30% godly that didn't go on. But hopefully we get a few chests from this. But if not, we haven't had a godly yet. We've had plenty of legendaries. And we've also left the adventure without claiming them, which still hurts. But I will see everybody when I've killed enough. This might take a while, but we'll get there. Oh, and of course, I also found a Cupid's Cache, which I think is awesome because I love opening those. What do we got? We got a legendary? Nothing. Just that, and that. Perfect. Okay, well, I forgot to mention the cache, so back at her. Well, we completed it, unfortunately. Try that again. Well, I can... Anybody else? Yeah. Anyway, we completed it. However, I had to get rid of some sockets because, well, we got a smelter upgrade. I ended up getting another iron fuel. We got a chaos cow pet. No. And I think that's pretty much it, but I have to go... Oh, and we just got an auto miner as well. So I have to go make room. So I'm going to go find a trader. I'm kind of backwards from where I am, but we're going to get this godly chest first because we only need 3 points apparently. So let's drop it. And I wish it went into a heroic, but that's fine. Oh, goodbye, health. Ah! So rude. Running into me. There we go. And another Cupid's gift. Really? Nope, 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 nope. Stop, 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 stop. Chill. Wait, can I not pick this up? 20%, 10%, 5%, 5%. Okay, I thought it was a 3 times. I thought they stacked, but I guess not. Well, I'm gonna go deliver this, or I could potentially leave, I guess. No, I can't. No, we cannot leave. That is a bad idea. I need to make room because we have that clue scroll. If I leave, I'm never doing a clue scroll again. Ever. So I'm gonna go find a trader, kill these godlies, and then continue on. Because, unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to show, but I got a legendary to go on at 5%. You're not taking my word for it. It was 5%. It won't say in chat, but it did go on. I kind of wish I would have showed it, but didn't have time. But it's on there. Doesn't matter anyway, because, well, we have a legendary socket on there, so it's a win. I'll be back. Okay, we have this done. Let's open it. We're in a clear area. Hopefully we're in more than one. We got 2. That's not bad. I'll take some gems and a heroic and a heroic. We don't need it, but we're gonna keep it because, well, it's what it is. We need them. We have other tools on the way, so now I just need a godly. Almost complete. Ironically, you don't get a godly out of a godly chest, but we're still trying. Anyway, I'm going to attempt to find a godly. If not, I will see everybody back on the island, and I'll at least get the shredder on here for now, and then we'll work on a godly at a later date. But I've been in the adventure for a while. I need to get out. We have so much stuff to open. Well, at least the caches anyway. That's a sign right there. That little ding, that means you get out. So I'm going to try and find a godly. I'll see you on the island. Well, that was about 30 seconds. We got some godlies. I only need one more, and I forgot to mention, I got a chaos cow. I don't know how long ago I got it. I think I was in that cavern when I pulled it, but I'm not sure. But there's another godly. There's going to be a godly in there. It's going to go on. And then we're going back to the island because we need to get here. What is that one? Oh, it's just a basic. Can I get a godly out of that one? I don't want coal fuel. That's full, so that means this goes there, and there we go. Let's hope for a godly. Okay, we have a socket. 40% that's going on. And level 2, level 1. Okay, this is gonna make it. Go on. Frank. Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep trying. Don't know how much more I can go, but I was hoping that was 40%. I might just buy one. But I need to see the age, and I can't do it well in adventure, so let me continue. Hopefully I get one. Okay, well, I got out of the adventure. I had to. I had no more, inventory to hold anything. But we got a godly. I bought it. I bought 2. I bought one at 400,000. I think it was 20% it failed. I did another at 40%. It went on. So I'm going to get a socket protector, no matter how much it costs, because we need one. I'm not going through all that again. As long as there is one, actually. $1 million for 2, I'm just gonna do it. I don't want to risk it. So we're gonna put on Shredder 4, Serendipity 5, and then Inquisitive 5 as well. So hopefully we can get a mythic. That would be fantastic, or like a double heroic or something. But we need Timeless as well, and then Selfish Spoils. But for right now, I'm going to dust these down, and we are gonna go from there. So what do we got here? Oh, we got tons of... I'm just going to pull all the dust. I need to sort it eventually. Anyway. Wait, don't I have a 5% that I sent out? Nope, that's collect. Where is that dust at? How far back was it? Anybody see any dust? I don't see any dust. Is it at the top? I put it away, didn't I? Thought so. Oh, there it is. Iron enchantment dust. There it is. Wait, 3%. What? Oh, 10%. 50%, technically. 5% is what I just tried to say. But we're going to use it on probably the Shredder 5 to bring it down. Because 97% is insane. Let's get this down. Perfect. What's this one? 99 as well. Wait, don't I have... Why do I keep doing this to myself? 1, I can't fall into a hole, apparently. Number 2, we have a few of these. I don't know what we have. We have a legendary, a mythic, and a basic. But we don't have any... Okay, never mind. No point. I could have used the basic, but that's fine. So let's drop this one down, because this one's going to take forever. This is pretty much eating up all my dust, but that's okay. We need it for the island. Drop that down, and that one's only at 28%, so let's just use the 3%. Makes sense, right? Okay, slash masks. Put this on, and we're gonna hope every single one goes on, especially that shredder. Because if not, I might cry. So we want Shredder first. Thank you. That's the most important one. Second most important one. That one feels bad. But you know what? It's okay. I don't think I have another one. How much do they sell for? Because that was a free one. What was it? Inquisitive? If they're cheap, I'll buy another one. We need a 5. 1.5, you know, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. Because we'll make money back. Because we got 8.5, it's fine. Okay, is that 10%? Please, I haven't had 2 in a row in a while. Please don't break again. Okay, thank you. So now we just need selfish spoils. Let's take a look and see. Let's see. Diamond, iron, any 5s? 5 million at 10%. That's almost worth it, but I'm not going to for right now. Anyway, I'm going to put this dust away. Because now we have... Oops. Now we have a ton of it. And 1%, 2%, and back to 1%. Perfect. Okay, so let's get this leveled up and see what socket we get. It shouldn't take too long with zombies. Because I believe... Oh, I don't have bio... Oh, no, Bioshock is on for these guys. So let's turn this off and get this real quick. Over. I think it should go rather quickly. I'm just going to click it. I'm not going to bother because if I put it on spacebar, they're going to jump, and I haven't set up a room for them yet, so we're just going to go and do this. Because this was the idea for the episode, was to island grind with iron that we unlocked. But unfortunately, I can't kill zombies one shot with the stone. So that is what led this to this. And we're almost at 50% IS level, which is fantastic. Wait, did we have a... Was that our first iron quest? Was I not paying attention? Awesome. We got another one. How much is it? I think it's giving us, what, 100 per? We really need to get selfish blows on here, though. But I think we're getting a lot of experience, too. Hopefully, anyway. I don't know. I need to... Yeah. I need to get the Slayer Mask, but it's so expensive. I already feel bad about spending that 1.5 million, but you know what? I need it. Hopefully, with the gems we get from doing questing, we can pull a Selfish Blows 5. It would be awesome. We're almost there. I can't click any faster. Isn't there one that usually shows your clicks per second? I think I can do like 6 or 7. Oh, what the? What? Wait, did I go through? Oh, that's why. Okay, never mind. I didn't realize I was that low. That's funny. I thought I still had a couple thousand. That had me tricked. What are we at? 21? We might have to go do cows. But it makes sense that it, you know, they completely were killed off, so that's too funny. Okay, well, I'm gonna go kill some cows. I'll be right back. Okay, let's see what we're gonna get. What are we gonna pull? A double legendary. I'll take that. That is actually nice. Let's just do slash. I still can't believe I thought there was a mob on my island. Because they're known to do that. It's more they move the person than the actual mob, but that really had me guessing. Because he went from there to there, which I thought was hilarious. So I thought he teleported. But he did not, obviously. So we have 4% island experience. That's great. We can kill him in one shot. Get rid of that. Okay, so let's do a bunch of island work and see what we can get for quests. Since we did one already, what we got 2? Let's see what we get. Iron Node right off the bat. Torchflower seeds we really don't care about because we have plenty. And that's not bad. I'll take it. You know, we need copper at some point. But yeah, let's go do a bunch of island quests and I'll come back when I have a bunch and see what we can pull. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the island. So I've been farming, mining, and slaying quite a bit, actually, to the point where I think we have almost 300 or 280 or somewhere around there. 281. So we're going to hit 300, and then I got to fly, because, there we go. And controls are backwards again. But we're at 98% of the way to level 17. So we're going to round off the episode by opening a bunch of quests and hopefully getting Torchflower, because that's the next one that we need. If we don't get that, then I can't place torch flower because I'm pretty sure we have enough carrots done by 625. But 17 is on its way, and I don't even have a single torch flower page. And recipes and everything in the age are expensive right now, like insanely expensive. Let me just prove it here. Unless they've come down, which I highly doubt. That's coming down in price. It was like 30 million earlier. But what we're going to look for is iron fuel. $6 million. $6 million for iron fuel. Absolutely insane. I'm debating if I want to buy this. 750,000 for a page. I have 8. I need one more. I am strongly debating buying it, but I don't want to spend money. And unfortunately, I spent a little bit of money on IS because I was thinking I was going to get lucky doing this and I didn't read properly. But we have our IS buddies that we have. I upgraded, where is it? All the way to 8 for 7+ members. It didn't cost a lot of money, maybe like $700,000, $800,000, somewhere around there, whatever it adds up to. But when you actually read it, well, it does say that only one person, or it's over here actually, only one island buddy can be active on your island at a time. I didn't read that. I assumed, hey, look, it takes 8 slots, 6 slots, and you know, you can do it. But, and then you read this, you cannot activate this buddy on your island because it would put you over 18. So I kept upping the amount of people I could have on my island. So that was a waste of money, but I know for next time not to do it. So yeah, we still only have one buddy because I was going to do it to get some experience. As you can tell, I have none. I had over 5 million earlier. Open some books. We're starting to get a decent set started. Absolutely no sockets whatsoever on the armor or the weapon. So yeah. By the way, these guys suck. There's absolutely no way I've found, other than maybe putting Bioshock on the sword, which I haven't yet, because I can one-shot them, like clicking. But if you try the spacebar trick with this, they just bounce around like crazy, and there's absolutely zero way to keep them steady. So if anybody knows anything, please drop a little bit of advice here, because literally, I don't mind doing this. Of course, red concrete. That's Nilium. But yeah, I don't mind doing this because they do give, I think it's 5 experience more than the zombies. But at the same time, let's just try it here. I'm just going to put myself down inside them. That is obnoxious. But I can one-shot them, which is the odd thing. So Bioshock technically doesn't factor into this. I think it's because the sword is just sharpness 5, smite 5, you know, shredder 4. It might help with Bioshock, I'm not sure. I've never ran into this issue because I've never tried to kill these things. Other than last season when I had them on my alt island and I literally would just kill them casually. Spiders don't jump. Zombies do, though. They're a pain, but I figured out a nice alternative to this. So we're going to come in here. We're going to close this and go underneath. So normally when you do it, they jump around and you get to kind of reconfigure. What I find is you just crouch into them, literally go dead center mass, and just start slaying. Occasionally they'll move around once in a while and you'll have to readjust because unfortunately that happened to me earlier when I was doing it, and I ended up breaking out this block because I was doing something, I was watching something or doing something. Anyway, I broke this while trying to kill them and I didn't realize it at first. So yeah, these guys are evil. I hate them. I mean, we have enough to get skeletons, but we're still a ways off for skeletons. And mining is just kind of becoming a pain because, well, we don't have enough iron. I have 4 extra nodes I can put down, but I want to get more. I'm greedy, I want to get more. So hopefully opening all these quests is going to get us more. I'm going to open everything except, I think, basic. We'll open the elites just because we might get something decent out of them. But for the most part, we're not opening the basics. So how many does that? I think we needed 4 more. I think I have enough sugar cane. I did leave the island because I got the 98% and I just shut down my account until I had time to record because, well, if I kept the alt up and this one up, we would be at level 17 by now. And for some reason, I really like recording when we hit 98%. I don't know what it is. It's as if in the first episode I was about to hit level 1 or level 2. It's a running gag. It's going to stay here forever. Better get used to it. Till the end of the season anyway, and then next season I'll figure out something else if I play next season. Ironically, Damien came back though, but he's not on my island. He's playing with Cody. Cody came back to play. That's not what I want. I want zombies. He came back to play because, like I said, he enjoys the farm island life opposed to the adventuring. I'm the opposite. I love adventuring, but I don't mind doing island work. See, they moved. I hate them. But he managed to draw Damien back. Sorry, I was just assuming if I started to talk, they were going to jump again because they did it twice to me. They're screwing me over. I'm only now getting a 2-star. I should be getting almost a 3, I guess. But we did kind of have to get up there, so yeah. Anyway, hopefully we can hit level 98 quickly, I guess. Really, Slay? I wasn't paying attention. Okay, don't move. I need to have conversations while doing this now, because I just can't sit here for 20 minutes plus doing this and just having people just watch me kill zombies in mine and farm. Unless you want me to do that. I'll just mute the mic and my lips will be moving, but nobody will hear anything. They'll just think it's a technical issue or an audio issue. I couldn't do that even if I wanted to. I think after this one, though, regardless if it's mining or farming, I'm just going to farm to get this last 1.5%, because I think it should come rather quickly with carrots and sugarcane and pitcher pods. I haven't touched the potatoes, wheat, or sweet berries in a very long time. It's everything on top of the farm right now, which is best. And then we have torch flower, which we don't have. So really, I hope I pull a bunch of pages from the quests we're going to do, because if I don't, I'm going to have to keep hitting up second adventure. And I want to go into demonic. We're working on a demonic set, so. And I had to put these here. I didn't have to do much, but apparently since I added this, and I did have a comment from one of the subscribers to make sure I utilize pitcher pods, which I am. I have this long row right here, but I also did start a second one. I don't have a lot, because we haven't been in the first adventure for a while, but yeah, this guy's just been kind of going. But they do give good experience. I think we realized this last season as well, but yeah. Running them, I wish I could do another whole set. Eventually, I'm going to stop with the wheat and the sweet berries and put them on something else, because eventually I'm going to run into the ability to put pots down, so those will be the first 2 to go. Anyway, on to farming. I guess I must have done a straight line on this one. Can't remember why. I think I just had something. I can't remember, because usually I do this, so I confuse myself with myself. But let's get some levels really quick. Man, I really need to get the masks. But in order to do that, I need to spend money, which I don't want to do. I already threw away money randomly, I think, in extra players to join my island when it's literally just me. Silly me. I should have paid more attention to reading the book. Because I assumed you could have at least 2 down, but it makes sense, though. It's kind of, you know, the powerful little buddies. So, I mean, plus 20% for manual or like farming and mining and slaying is awesome. The other one's the experience one I have, and then I have, I think it's the fishing one as well. What we have. Oh, come on. We're almost 1% away. I wonder if I skip this and go to pitcher pot. Like, it wouldn't make sense, because obviously carrots give more. I don't know where this block went to, by the way. I had a spare one. I thought I found where it was missing. But somehow I have another one, so unless there's Enderman randomly coming on to the island and stealing things on me, I have no idea where that block went to. There, 99%. It should take, what, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes just to get this last percent? Hopefully not. I'm going to run out of carrots before anything. Why did I do a single line around? I'm trying to remember. I only did it not too long ago, but I usually don't. I think it might have just been just get experience to get up to level 98, maybe? I have no idea. That might have been why. I seen that I was at like 97.3 or something like that. I'm like, well, I need to hit around 98 and then stop. That's right, I had to stop playing Minecraft. That's a scary thing. I enjoy the server way too much. Other games are like literally on my screen right now, just to be like, play me. You haven't played me in a while. It's like I've started a farming sim map with me and the guys, and I played it once so far. The new DLC, I need to get back on there. That and Battlefield, I need to play Battlefield as well. Yeah. We're gonna run out of carrots. Please. We're almost 0.5 of the way there. People want to see island stuff, so I'm giving you island stuff. But after this, we're literally opening a bunch of quests, so hopefully we get something good. Do we have sugarcane back? Yeah. And we are out of carrots as of now. Okay, on to sugarcane. 0.5%, 0.49 technically. I think I might just run the bases with the pitch pods. Just gonna round the entire island. There's nothing else to mine or farm. I was gonna say mine for everything now, so even if we're slaying, it's mining. And if it's farming, it's mining now. It's Minecraft. So that's what I'm going with. Let's see how fast this goes up here. If somehow pitcher pods give more experience than carrots, maybe it's because they break quicker and it's more linear, I guess. But I feel like we're gaining more level than carrots, but I'm probably wrong. I'm probably overthinking it. Definitely overthinking it. Ah, must stay on straight line. Come on, give me level 17, which I can't really do anything with because we don't have torch flower. I think that's the only thing we literally unlock. Unless there's one more thing. Ha, point. I think I'm getting more experience with pitcher pods. Is that possible? It can't be possible, right? No, carrots give the best right now. That's my top tier crop. And actually, I think sugarcane might be top tier. Maybe? I can't remember. Wait. Sugarcane gives us 250, 200, and 150. Okay, so technically sugarcane is better, but I feel like we're getting more with pitcher pods, but it makes no sense. And IS level 17. We did it. Again. What do we get other than torch flower? Is that it? Maybe a fish? Frog's legs? Hey, we got frogs. Wait, can we fish frogs? Uh-oh. Fishing. We should be able to because I've done a lot of fishing with pufferfish, so that makes sense. If this is not accessible right now, I'm going to question it. Okay, we're 63,000 over, roughly. Give or take, so yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so now I have to go up here, even though... Actually, I can't, because I need to empty this, or make it bigger. Yeah, you guys just catch the frogs. I'm good. I'll deal with that stuff later. Anyway, the moment has come for everything. We're just going to put everything away, because I think we're one shy from 400. Or I said 290, I think. Do we want to... No, we're not working towards 300. We're just going to open what I have. There's a lot here, right? So plus getting to 300, that's 14 extra ones I have to do. It ended up being a godly, which would take forever. So yeah, let's just kind of go back. We have no heroics whatsoever, so they're all godlies. So we're going to start with these, and we're going to hope for torch flower and an iron fuel. I should be able to get one page out of all these, I hope. Because I need to start making iron fuel because everything's running out, and I'm not spending money in the AH for fuel. Even though copper fuel is out, and I've seen it. Anyway, let's go. What's the longest one? 9 hours ago. Let's go. That's not what I want to see. I'll take that, though. I'll take that, too. Okay, the game's telling me to shut up and accept everything. I gotcha. Auto miner, sweet. A perfect one. Nice. Is that it? Copper fuel. Still need it. I really don't want lapis. Lapis isn't fun. Copper fuel. Stop antagonizing me. Just give me what I want. Beetroot. That's the first one for that. And bee larvae. We have to work on our bees. I've been slack. I sold so many stacks of empty honeycombs, but it made me almost $1 million a stack, so I can't complain. That's kind of what paid for doing this, in all honesty. Another chocolate droppings? Nice. What do we get? Okay, I'll take the skill gems too, because technically we need to work on making a better pick and sword and hoe. I think that's everything. Our armor's decent, so. What else we got? Level 2? Level 1. What about this one? More chocolate droppings. I'll take it. And that's it for the godly. That is not horrible. 3 tropical. 3 chocolate droppings and a Cupid's cash. And obviously copper fuel and a beetroot. And a godly candy, which I do not want. I'll use it, but yeah. Anyway, let's... Oh, I missed one. Another chocolate dropping. Sweet. Wait, is there another one? Are they hidden? So can we get rid of these anyway? If I pull a player rack, that would be freaking fantastic. We have a 1 in 4, well, not 1 in 4 shot. I mean, we have 4 of these to do, but I guarantee the percentage is probably like 0.001 or something like that. I don't know the percentage, but I'm assuming it's extremely low. But let's continue. Okay, guys, I don't need experience. I have zombies. I've got spiders. We can get it like crazy. Even money I don't want, because we can get that. We want physical things we can open or use. Not getting any better. Okay, that's 2 beetroot recipes. That's not bad. I was like 5 chocolate droppings, but no, that's melon seeds. Honeycombs, we do need them again. Probably sell them. We're looking for empty slots here. Legendary candy, not what I want. That'll probably sell. I sold the last one for just under 2 million, I think. That's money. I probably should save them, though, for our miners, but yeah, it's fine. That is not what I want. Try again. No. One more time. No. One more time. No. Up and down. No. 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 I just hold up like a sign card that just says no at this point, because literally we're just getting the repeated stuff now. We're not getting anything new. I mean, we're getting the iron ore nodes, so that's good. I do need them. Can I get those more? What's this? Oh, the harvester. That's not bad. I really feel like I'm being let down. Ooh, a copper node, which I don't need because we don't have it yet. We have iron. Stop giving me stuff I already have. I really would like that last page for iron fuel. The game basically just kicked me in the teeth, I feel like. Dang. That sucks. Is this empty? It is. I'm gonna put everything away except... I really can't believe I did not get a single recipe page for copper, or for iron. We're going to move that there. I rolled that earlier. Somehow managed to get 75%. So it probably will break, but we're going to put it on something. If we need to, what am I looking for? Oh, these. I know they're here somewhere. So are we tied? We are tied. If I get another copper page before I get iron, I'm probably going to be upset. But yeah, and we didn't get a single torch flower either, which is also kind of sad. But yeah, we're going to put these up here as I keep reorganizing the same thing over and over. You know, this isn't as good as what I anticipated. I was hoping for better. Not gonna lie. Wait, what? Time out. Did I not go all the way back? Did I stop? I swear I thought we went until we seen this. Apparently not. Okay. Let's continue. I'll take that. We're collecting those. I feel silly now. I literally thought we were done. I'm glad we're not. Come on, recipe page. I'm assuming I can get them in legendaries. That is more like it. Give me more iron. A linked ender chest. That's fantastic. Auto miner again. Awesome. Hey, there's another 5. We got copper fuel before we got iron fuel. That is insane. How rare is iron fuel right now? Like, legit. Oh, come on. You can't do this to me. I just need one. It's 1 page. I'm not spending $700,000 on one. What do I have to... Like, I got beetroot seeds before I got an iron fuel page. What? Okay, the game's now trolling me at this point. I'm definitely selling at least 2 of these. So, okay, I'm just going to put these away. I'm going to assume we're going to open it. I do not want to right-click on that because that'll open it. And we don't want to do that. But I'm going to assume I'm going to go in there again, and we're going to have more legendaries to open. We already have a dump chest full almost. Are they all gone now? They are done. I cannot believe... Wait, can we... Let me go back into this. I was just in there. I literally could have done it from here. We need this one. Can we get iron fuel? We can. So we still have a shot. What about these? Can we get them from here? Coal fuel. I don't want to see that. Okay, so basics are going to be a bust. So our last hope of getting what we need, and I just exited again, I didn't need to, is from elites. So this is a lot. Come on, I need one page. One page. I don't need torch flowers. Take iron nodes. I'm not happy right now. How am I not getting a single page of iron fuel? This is mind-boggling. Is that it? Finally, we got iron fuel. I can be happy now. We can actually make iron fuel and survive a little bit. Okay, so now I'm not even going to care looking. I spent the last little bit trying to find that, and we did, so that's a win. Are we gonna run out of room, though? Maybe I should have opened these first. I feel like that's another iron recipe. It is, too. Now I can sell that for money and make somebody else pay that absurd price. Because I guarantee you, not a lot of islands probably have lost wasteland unlocked, so they're probably good at, like, scavenging to get it cheap. Is that it? That's it. Okay. You can't open a chest with gems, I don't think. So we're going to put all this away except for one of these. Then we're going to open it so that way we can actually get what we need. Is everything full? Yeah. Well, I don't want to start. Yeah, we'll start tossing stuff in here. I need that. Come back here. Iron fuel for the win. Can you imagine? It's like, you already unlocked this. I'm like, wait, what? I don't remember doing that. We're about to get that sound, though. There it is. Iron fuel. And just because we can. Even though we cannot use it because we have not unlocked copper yet. And copper fuel. And we have one obsidian fuel page. We just need 8 more. But we're not going to find it here. This is not where we're going to find it. Is this even done yet? Not even close. So many to go. If I could pull good stuff out of the basics, I would totally do it, but I don't think the odds will be in our favor. And sadly, we did not pull a celestial rank. Really hoping we were. Is that it now? Is that all of them? That is everything that we can possibly get. I need to go back in this one. I agree with my friends, as we were talking earlier. There should be an auto sort button, or at least a ability to drop everything you have into a chest. Like a little function button up here would be fantastic, so that way you don't have to click through everything. We get more iron fuels? We did, so we're going to make some money. I'm going to do that right now, actually. Watch the price have tanked. I will be sad. Is there any iron fuels left? We can almost have another page. Cool. What are they selling for? Just out of curiosity. Are they like 750 still? Iron dual? No. Not, there's no K in fuel. Not that I know of. 750,000. 6 million for the recipe. What is the average cost? People are insane. But there's always that like one piece of something in every season where it's like absurdly overpriced. Because it wasn't like this last season, I don't think. But even like skill tokens, they went down and now they're back up again. And we have one we can sell, but I just haven't yet. So let's be nice. No, not that cheap. We're going to sell it for just under 700,000. I'll give somebody a break. Whether it sells or not, probably not going to. But positivity, it's going to sell, and then we're going to have $2.1 million pretty much. Wait, did somebody buy something? I'm back up to 8.2 million. Oh, wait, no, that was all the money notes I probably got from questing. That always tricks me every time. I don't know why it does. But we are going to open these. You always have to make a pattern out of them. So let's do Cupid's Cash first. What are we going to get? After we open these, we are going to wrap up the episode because it is that time. A random mass box. Okay. I kind of regret having the animation on because we need to do this quick. But sometimes it's just fun to see what we're going to get. What's this? Easter basket, huh? Okay, we'll take a look here in a sec. Hey, we're already 0.5% away to level 18. That's not bad. I just need to save up another $125,000. I'll take that right now. Did I say 125,000? I meant 125 million. I wish demonic was 125,000. Really? I'm not complaining. But really? Did that put us over 2 million? Or did that give us 1.8? I don't want the gems. So what is this thing? Does it sell well? Like, I think I had one last season. I forgot to open it. I think I had one of my PVs. I think we had 2 of 5. And I forgot to open it. Oops. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure we had the lollipop. And what is in this? Random mass box. Literally everything A to Z. Can we get the seasonal mask? I don't see it. What are they selling for? Page search random mask. Only 3 million, seriously. 10 hours ago one sold for 3 million, so I'm just gonna open it. As long as we don't get a lucky mask. It's the only thing I don't want to get. Another Abyss mask? What did mine sell for? No, I sold it the other day. 4.75. What are they going for now? Because I don't enter the Abyss. They tanked. 6 million. I like money. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I don't think I have anything in my PVs that we need to deal with. We can sell that. I'm willing to give this away. Anybody that wants it in the comments, let me know. I don't need it. I'm not going to sell it. Same with this. The Lucky Mask. I've said it a few times. Lost Wasteland. I'm pretty sure everybody has one at this point. And I need to get a Mythic Socket because I bought this assuming I could put it on. I need a Mythic Socket. Because I'm actually enjoying Oblivion Flame now. But yeah. Other than that, that's going to call it for the episode, everybody. So hopefully you enjoyed. If you're new to the channel, drop a like, drop a subscribe, drop a comment. Let me know you're enjoying the series. Other than that, I will see everybody in episode 14, I think. Because I think this one's 13. Anyway, I'll see you in the next episode. But for now, everybody stay cool, stay frosty. I'll see you later. Bye for now. Okay, so the episode, well, it's not ending just quite yet because I've been farming, mining, slaying, and everything in between. We are at 98% of the way there to level 18. And I made it an expensive purchase because for the life of me, I could not pull Torchflower pages. They are insanely hard to find for some reason. I think I've only gotten one from Adventure and the rest from quests, I think. I have no idea. I've only gotten 3. So needless to say, they are up for auction right now at, I think, 1.5 million because the last one sold for like 1.2 or 1.3. Anyway, I ended up buying the full recipe because I've got, I don't know, maybe half a double most of just Torchflower seeds that are just sitting there. And we kind of need it for bamboo and melons. So I had to make a decision. I had $31 million. It's not like I need money. I mean, it's nice to have it because we do have to get to demonic. But in order to get to demonic questing, I believe we have to be like IS level 25 or something like that. Where is it? I have no idea. Maybe it's higher than that, probably. Is it higher than that? Is it 30? Where is it? Is it below it? I have no idea. I'm in the wrong thing. Oops. Upgrades. That's what there it is. Level 26. So we are 9 levels away from that. However, we're about to gain a level right now, so it's not too bad. But yeah, I'm going to accept this. right now. Then I'm going to go grab all these torchflower seeds. I hate mining torchflower because it is an absolute pain to do. But yeah, I would say that's almost half a depth chest. It's close. But what I'm going to do is, one, I'm getting drill for my hoe, for my iron one that I'm working on right now. Because it helps with this. I hate mining farming torchflower. It's annoying. But I'm going to plant as much as I can around this roundabout. I'm assuming I have enough to probably get to the third one, maybe? I have to add water. But yeah, we're just going to add on to the crops that are here. I'm probably going to do something under here. I just have no idea what. But we're going to keep expanding and having fun on the island. The warp is open again, by the way. So if anybody wants to come on in, it is open. I've tested it with Damien and Cody. They can pretty much break everything. Unfortunately, people won't be able to get up here, so I do have to set up a slaying... I fell. A slaying center, but that means I have to bring my other alt on. So once I start actually getting at least one person or somebody on the island, I'll do that. But if we can get people on to do like some farming and whatnot, everything's to keep. The only thing actually is I am collecting scrap just because I don't want to fill my inventory with it. So if anybody comes to the island, leave me a comment on YouTube saying, hey, can you stop collecting iron? I would like to have it myself, and I will turn off the collection chest. I'm doing it so that way I don't have to collect it myself, and I can just make it into iron fuel as I go. But I will see everybody shortly because this episode is running long, and we're at 98.2%. I'll see everybody closer to 100% when these torch flyers are down. Okay, so we planted all the torchflower that I have. I actually have extra. I could plant more, but I'm not going to because I want to use these for auto harvesters. And I just bought drill 3 for $500,000, which is actually fairly cheap in my opinion. So we're going to apply this. Well, we hit level 18, which I don't know what we get. I forget. Maybe copper? That'd be nice. What am I looking to do? Gems. Please go on. I need this. Thank you. Because I am not doing torchflower without drill. It's just not happening. 99.9. Let's go for 100. Wait, can I get it? Can I get it on a torchflower? We got it on torchflower. Yes, because I forgot my hoe sucks. It's a level 53, but it's nowhere near this one. Yes, we got copper, so we can make copper fuel as well, which is fantastic. Because I'm pretty sure before we actually end the episode, as you know, I added onto this because, well, level 18, we got close. I think these guys are still good on fuel. Oh yeah, they are. And I'm pretty sure this guy, I haven't checked him in quite a while. Not bad. So we got 3 additional stacks of pages. So we're just going to toss everything in here. This is all coal fuel, quite literally. But that's what I've been using to make the iron fuel by hand because I haven't set up an auto crafter. Why? I don't know. I'm probably going to do it over the weekend because the reason I'm adding this on to episode 13, I'm going to try and do a live stream either Friday or Saturday. So Friday, this comes out tomorrow. Or Saturday, I will be doing a live stream. Not sure how long it'll be, but I did get a request, and I do enjoy live streaming, so I'm actually going to do that. So look forward to a live stream after this. Other than that, stay cool, stay frosty. This is the actual end of the episode. Bye for now.